How do you, just on a slightly more personal level in the last couple of minutes, what's the juxtaposition like of doing a documentary that's really good, and you'll talk in a few minutes about all the ways people can watch it and support it and spread the word, but you're documenting something that's such a tragedy for your country and obviously affects you a lot, and like amazing, great personal accomplishment. That's an interesting paradox, right? You're like, well, it's a big deal. You're nominated for an Academy Award. Like that's significant. Like what? Like the paradox of such an upsetting topic, incredible work, and like deserved recognition.
It was sad, but like throughout this process, I would continuously get vertigo, depression, nausea. But I would think, okay, the worse it gets, the better the film.
Oh, God.
So that was like the only thought that would give me a little bit of strength. But it was like this bittersweet strength that of course, I didn't want for anything of this to happen. And I try sometimes to look at it as a fiction film.
Yeah.
And that's how I managed to get a little bit of... And whenever another event happens, it hits me back. And it's like, oh my God, no, it's real. Yeah. But it seems like it was scripted by this like hallucinogenous, like far right terror, like horror movie.
That's
fanatic.
exactly how it feels. And I mean, honestly, down to there are people on the street in this film, and it's so tricky, particularly with like the show we do, where of course there's global patterns, and of course there's parallels you can draw, and then you have to balance that with the fact that of course every place is very different. But some of the people at these Bolsonaro rallies, I have never anywhere, including the United Kingdom, which is usually everybody thinks is the closest to the United States. I don't necessarily think that. I have never seen right-wing on-the-street talk that sounds as exact as you would hear in the United States about Trump.
Oh, it is amazing.
It's extraordinary.
But I think you guys had, it feels like there were people there going there and giving workshops.
Absolutely.
I mean, it really feels like that.
We saw the NRA sticker in Bolsonaro's office, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't there an NRA sticker? I believe there was,
so.
or maybe even like literally stand your ground sticker.
And I would interview these congressmen, and they would give me words in English every now and again. And I was like, we don't need to get the power now. We'll do it. And he would say this part in Portuguese, and they'd say this part in English. We'll do it step by step. It all felt like they'd gone through like an MBA.
MBA in fascism. Yeah.
Or at least in like far right thought, yeah.
Destabilization. What are all of the ways? I mean, people could still watch this on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
So I'll say, I know on Saturday, February 8th, I'm going to be at a panel at, I'll have the information next week, but I know that Brazilians for Democracy is doing this panel. And we're going to show your film. That's going to be in Midtown Manhattan. I'll have more details next week.
Great.
So that's one event, but there's tons of different ways that people can interact with this film. So do you want to tell?
Yes. I mean, we have our website, theedgeofdemocracy.com. We have through social media, it's through my page, Petra Costa, on Instagram, or Petra Costa on Facebook. And you can also do educational screenings by contacting us at Impacto, with a O at the end, at buscavidafilms.com. It's all on our website.
Okay, and we'll tweet all of this information out. Petra, I really appreciate you coming and visiting us.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Please watch this film. You just watched a Michael Brooks Show video. Subscribe to get them all. Why wouldn't you? Don't be foolish. Click subscribe below and become a patron as well. Patreon.com/TMBS. Thanks, everybody.